Hey y'all, Stage Ahead. I got some molds to show everybody. I'm going to do a video on them, but I'm going to actually sell them on my Facebook page. It's a group. It's Resin Goddess Sales. And that's where I'm going to take pictures and list them for sale. So if you're interested in any of these molds, please go to there to buy it so I can keep it straight. You know, I won't be going back and forth. And also, I take PayPal. Now, once they're gone, I'll remove them. But don't just pay PayPal without asking because, you know, I might not have it down yet. So, and I'm not going to hold any molds. I've been holding stuff lately and then people don't get it and I miss sales. So I'm not going to do that anymore. The object is to get rid of these things, not to hold on to them. So, no disrespect to anybody, but, you know, we're all doing this to make money. So, let me get started on the molds because I got quite a bit. Okay, I did a really big one. See, this is my hand, and that's the mold. And it has one of every cameo that I had, pretty much. I think I had a couple more I couldn't fit on there, but I mean, it's pretty much got everything you need as far as a 30 by 40 cameo goes. And then the spots that had, you know, extra space, I put like that skeleton torso that I made out of clay and some little la loopsy heads and stuff like that. So there's that one, and then there's this big one here, which is all bezels, different sizes. Some are 30 by 40, some are 18 by 20, and I don't know the other shapes, but there's cute little anchors and this pretty one here. There's hearts, there's hand mirrors, there's all kind of stuff, the little metal bezels. You can make this now out of resin. Now these two are extremely big and they're extremely thick. They are $50 a piece. But you know, you start looking at the smaller molds and what you get there is more than double, and I'm only doubling the price. So you get your money's worth. And I really can't take less than that. The shipping is included in the prices, y'all. So you get shipping with the tracking, and I insure it. So if it gets lost, I'm not out, you're not out. We both get what we need, you know. So that's including that price. Okay, now I'm going to start back here. I'm hurting really bad, so I had to sit down. So, okay, there's this cameo mold, bunch of 30 by 40s. There's, I mean, all different, there's different ones on different. I'm going to take pictures of them because you'll be able to see them better in the picture than right here on this thing. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the cameo molds, the smaller ones. This is a $25 mold with shipping and everything, okay? Then these back here are Sanrio characters. You have Bats, Kuromi, Hello Kitty, Keroppi, My Melody, Tuxedo Sam, another My Melody, and then there's little cabochons on each one where I had the extra room. Those all have the same thing on them, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Casey, that's not including yours. I've got my orders put to the side. I got your trinket box and your Sanrio, and then I also have the other mold for, was it CSD Romano, or you know who I'm talking about. Okay, so this is what I have for sale, available. Now these are bezel molds. Instead of the 30 by 40 cameos, they're all different. There's 30 by 40 there and there, but there's frames, there's bezels. I mean, there's, this one has, they're all different too. So they all have different things on them. They're $25 as well, including shipping, handling. 1, 2, I got 4 of those as well. Okay, now there's these. These are going to be a little bit more because they're much thicker because of the pieces that are on there. So these are going to be $30 a piece. Okay, these are Sanrio. This is a new Hello Kitty with, she's wearing a headband with rabbit ears on it for Easter. And there's an angel one, the Hello Kitty nerd, and the Hello Kitty mustache. This one is the Kiss Hello Kitty, one of the Kiss Hello Kitties, the Chopper Hello Kitty, and this big Hello Kitty with the little teddy bear slippers on and the heart on her shirt. And then the Chopper. This is Hello Kitty holding a bear. These are really big cabochons, by the way, for those that don't know. This is my hand. Yeah, the big ones that you can like decorate your phones with and stuff. Okay, there's one holding a cupcake there. There's one where she's got a little bunny suit on and she's holding a heart in her hands. And she's got hearts in her ears and a big bow. And then there's this one right here where she's holding a teddy bear standing up. Okay, and then there is this Hello Kitty with, looks like a English hat there. I forget, a bowler cap, I think is what they call them. And she's got a little vest on, little suit on. She's really cute. And then there's this big one with polka dots. And then there's this sitting one holding a teddy bear. These are $30 a piece. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay? So we've got those prices. Now we're going to start. I hope y'all can see okay because I'm having to sit. My back is killing me. I have this trinket box mold. It's a little castle. Here's the lid. Trying to get it to where you can see it better. There's the lid. There's hair all over these molds. I'll make sure I remove most of them. I can't. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to see every little hair. But between my hair shedding because the beautician screwed it up and had to dye it 4 times in a row, yeah, my hair is falling out. And my cats don't come in my craft room, but it does get transferred, you know. If y'all don't want cat hair, or you have a problem with cat hair, don't buy molds from me because you might get a cat hair. I'm sorry, I try not to send it with it, but you know, shit happens. So there's this bottom of that castle mold. This would be the box here, and then this would be the top. Okay, so this one is gonna be $40 bucks for the bottom and the top, shipping and handling included. Okay, then I got this butterfly trinket box. It is the smaller butterfly. Do you see that trinket box there? That's the biggest size. I didn't make one of that, but they were like stackable ones. They fit inside each other. This is a medium one, and it is about palm size. Yeah, a little bit bigger. Okay, so that's the bottom, and this is the top. It does have a lip, a little lip around there. You can't there. You can see my nail go up under the lip right there. See? That will sit on the box without moving off, without having to hinge. Okay, so that's the smaller one. And that one is going to be $30. This is the bigger one. The same thing, it's just bigger. You can see the difference in my hands. It's much bigger. And this one's going to be $40. So the large butterfly is $40. The smaller butterfly is $30. The castle is $40. Okay, then you have this. This is the cutest little thing ever. Now, some of my trinket boxes, let me put this in for you too. Some of my trinket boxes underneath the lip sometimes catches a bubble, and there will be a hole in there. So it's basically a bubble popped, and I didn't see it on the surface. And when it popped, it left an empty little hole there. Now, it's going to be on the lip of your box. It's not going to be like it shows, you know, outside. And what I normally do is my molds have them on. The personal ones I use have them too. What I do is I just get some really tacky resin that's almost set up, not quite, and fill it in and let it dry on my box. And you never know it was there. I can't help it. I mean, it happens sometimes, especially the deeper the ridge, the more bubbles get trapped there. I try to go back, but I didn't see it, and it popped. So this is a tooth trinket box. It is the cutest thing. Let me see if I can find it so y'all can see. My crafting looks like a bomb went off in here. So ignore it. Ignore it. Okay, here it is. Is this not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? And see, I don't want to drop it. My hands are shaking really bad. It's got the lip around it, so it closes all the way. I like that in the trinket boxes. I don't like the lids to just sit there because they fall all the time. Okay. Now, see that mess I have on the floor? I tried to find the broom, and my housekeeper came yesterday, and I don't know where the broom is now. I've looked everywhere. It's probably on my porch or something. Don't judge me. I'm working in here. That's how it looks when I work. I'm a messy crafter. All right, so this is the tooth one. It's got Lollapalooza and a Charming Kitty cabochon and the empty spots. This is going to be $25 because it is small. It's kind of thick, but it is small. So $25 for that one. Here is a star mold. My star box also has a lid. It sits nicely in there. It doesn't fall off or move around. So, and then it has, whoa, the twin stars and a little rainbow with a heart and a little Hello Kitty butterfly and empty spots. That is my cat Nibble scratching to get inside, and she's not allowed in the craft room because Mr. Man will want to come in the craft room, and he likes to get up and knock shit over all the time. Okay, so how much did I say that one? I didn't see how much that one was. $30 for this one, for the star box with the little cabochons on the side. Okay, now we have a square box. It's a square, pretty thick. It has a lid with a lip around it. I don't think this one has any bubbles on the surface. And then it has something stuck to it. The silicone tracks everything. So, and the lid has the lip, like I said, and it's also beveled on top. See how it kind of, it's not rounded, but it's beveled right here. It's a really nice look to it when it's finished. This one's $40. Okay. Then there's this Clover. This is a really good sized trinket box. I mean, look. And I have man hands, and don't just think, oh, I got size 12 fingers, so you know I got man hands, okay? So that's what size ring I wear. So Clover, bottom, top, has a lip, and I see 1, 2 air bubbles on the lip. So like I said, if those are problems, I'm sorry, don't buy, because I'm not going to not use this silicone. It costs a fortune. I'm not going to waste this mold. So, you know, if you don't want it, I understand. If you do, please note, I told you that was in there. Okay, so this one's going to be $45 because it's really, really big, okay? Then there's this humongous one. All the molds are dirty because my table's filthy. I will wipe them down before I mail them off. Get all the loose pieces of resin and stuff that was on my table off. Y'all know how it is. Y'all are resin heads too. Okay, so this is a hexagon shaped box. It is huge. It is really, really huge. Really, really huge. See how thick that is? A couple inches. And it's a really nice trinket box though. It's a hexagon, as you can tell. I've got bow, rose, Charming Kitty, Lolla Bloopsy head, rose, twin star, the girl, the boy. Okay, so you have those cabochons around it too. And like I said, it is huge, and it has a lip. It has a lip where the lid won't slide around off of it. Okay, this one's gonna be $50 because it's so big. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a lot of silicone. Okay, where am I at now? Okay, here's another star trinket box. I said $30 for the other one. This one's going to be a little bit cheaper, and that reason is because it's a defect, okay? So if you buy this, don't tell me you didn't know, because it has a defect. The defect is it's really thin right here. I mean, you could pop it if you really, really tried. It's going to last. It's not going to rip if you don't mistreat it. But I don't normally make it that thin. So instead of $30, I'm selling this one for $20. Okay, so if you want the discounted mold, know that it's thin on the lid, okay? Alrighty then. We're going to have this humongous thing is an owl. You can kind of see its beak and his eyes there. It's a trinket box. The head sits inside the body. It doesn't jiggle around. The bottom is you got to put a little muscle in it to get it out because it's so deep. It creates such a vacuum in there. You have to burp it really well to get it out. So just remember that. See, my hairs are all over this thing. Sometimes there's a hair actually inside the silicone. I'm shedding like, man, they killed my hair. Probably going to be bald by the end of the week. Anyway, this one is going to be $45. If you're interested in the owl one, it's good size too. This is a skull head trinket box. It's small. Do you see the skull there? See it? And the head is the lid. You'll have to hinge it though. It doesn't have a lip around it. This is a really cool box. It's tiny, but it's really cool. And I will show you it over here in all my glory in my craft room here. Sorry y'all, let me find it. This is the trinket box. See the skull face? It's storming outside. It's really dark. It's like 2 in the morning. See that? Now the wings don't come with it. I glued those on that myself. And of course the head and the wings glow different, yellow and green. But that's the little skull box. It's little. It can fit, you know, some jewelry in it. A ring, you know, something that's good for a gift box or something. Or a little stash box. Alright, so that is this one, the skull here. And this one is going to be $25. Alright. Hopefully I remember my prices when I go to mark all this. Alright, now there's this one. It's a circle mold. Okay. There's the lid. The lid, I don't see any air bubbles on the edges. You're good there. And it has the beveled lid as well. So it's a really nice finish. And it has a lip, so the lid won't fall off. And this one is $30. Okay, because it's thick. And the hearts. These are hearts. This one has a bubble. 2 actually. 3 actually. There's a whole bunch of little bubbles on the lip. That one's all the way through. Yeah, that one's all the way through. There's 2 that's all the way through. So it will leave a little hole on the lip. So, and the lid to this one is thin. Okay, so I'm going to sell this one at a discounted price too for $25. Only because of that. Okay. Now this one, there's a little teeny tiny air bubble right there that's all the way through. But it is like so significant, it's not going to make a difference. This one is $40. It's nice and thick here. It's not as thin as this one. And it doesn't have all those air bubbles on the lip. Okay, so got that. Okay, here is a filthy mold that I did not even use, but because I'm setting everything on top of it. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Get that piece of junk out of there. I was clipping some of my pieces and it went flying everywhere and it landed all over my molds. You know when you trim your pieces with scissors before it sets all the way? That's what I do anyway. This is an oval shape trinket box. This is one of my favorite trinket boxes. It has a really deep lid so you can do a really nice, I do like a lot of ocean scenes and have a lot of depth, a lot of layers in it. And it does not have any air bubbles in the lip of the lid. It has a Care Bear here. It's a big cabochon, about 2 inches long. And it's got the Hello Kitty nerd over here because I like to fill in all the empty spots. So this one is $45. No, I'm sorry, $40. This one's $40. Alright, this is a business card holder that you can put your business cards in when you're set up at a show or on your desk or whatever. You got a couple of you got a rose, a bow, a donut, a butterfly, and a dragonfly body. It's just the body, so you can cut out some wings out of tissue paper or some of that vellum paper and stamp some wings on there and glue it. That would look really pretty. Okay, so you got that on that. This is going to be $30. It's nice and thick. Okay. Then you have this mold. There's no bubbles on the curved lip inside. This is a soap dish or a change, you know, like when you walk in the door and you sit all your keys and stuff on the little table. It's like a change catcher dish thing. I make a lot of pieces. I have this mold myself, and I like it because it's big and you can put bigger stickers in there. It's really cool. Okay, so is that it? No, it's not. We got more. Okay. Then there's this. Now, I had to cut this part here, so I'm not guaranteeing you'll get a perfect loop there because I had to cut it across and lengthwise in order to get the ring out. And I just made one that I managed to get the whole ring in. This one, the first one I poured, I didn't. I'm keeping one for myself, so I already have it. It's not including those. But it's a stopwatch type thing. And you have to really spread it apart while you're pouring resin in there to get it all the way back. But what I figured I'm going to do is just pour this part and then drill my, what do you call that, jump ring through that, a big jump ring. But I don't know, we'll see. But I like it because this is empty and you can put all kinds of stuff in there. Make a cool necklace or whatever. Okay, let me get moving. There's 2 of those. These are $10 a piece with shipping. Okay, now we got this Hello Kitty, the bunny ears, sticking straight up with the hearts on her feet, $12. You've got this one where she's holding a heart and she's got that little bear costume on, and this one is also $12. Then you got this big My Melody holding a little tiny My Melody. Then you got Charming Kitty. They're all $12. Then you got this Hello Kitty with the heart sunglasses. Then you got this Hello Kitty in the bear costume that has the stitch work in it. And then the polka dot has, the bow has polka dots both on top of the bear and in her hair. This is a really cute one. Okay, and then there's this one. Hello Kitty sitting with the hearts on her feet in a bunny suit. Okay, that is all my molds. I'm going to do another video, couple videos. I got to do some reviews. So y'all be seeing a lot of videos from me in the next 24 hours. Alright, peace. Remember, they're going to be at Resin Goddess Sales on Facebook. If you're not in the group, just ask to be in it. We'll put you in it. Alright, thanks. Bye.